So,
Right on.
hey, well, thank you very much for joining us. Thank you for giving up your family time here. We've got you guys for half an hour, so we're going to keep to that.
Okay.
But first of all, I've been dying to talk to your husband here.
Okay, I'll
So,
leave.
so
No, don't leave, don't leave, don't leave.
No,
yeah,
I'm joking.
we're gonna get right to you next. But first of all, I just want to say that I love the character of Dale. Every time you were on the screen, you stole it.
Oh, thank
So
you very much.
growing up in Michigan, we had access to Canadian television and some great shows like Kids in the Hall and Trailer Park Boys later on. You would have fit perfectly in there with some of the Canadian greats that were on those shows. Like
Well, thank
you
you.
really killed it.
Thank
I
you very
loved
much.
it every time you were on the screen, and I think in retrospect, when people go back and watch this show, they're gonna love it every time you're on the screen.
Yay,
Was there
thank you.
was there any did they give you any kind of direction for like your character? Like did you ad lib anything?
Um, a little bit ad libbing, but I try to do what's on the paper.
Yeah.
There would have been a little bit of ad libbing, but I not a whole bunch. Just you know, what was there. I kind of for me, I saw the humor in it and the sarcasm and the importance of it, and I kind of know how to do that.
You killed it and for so real quick preface here, like our Discord here, we probably have about 70% of the people are in a foreign country.
Oh
Um, and
wow.
and and a lot of
Yeah.
these people, like they live in places and circumstances that we could never imagine. We have people that are transitioning. We have people that are Muslims, Zoroastrian. We have gay people, straight people. We have Republicans, Democrats, and we all come here together, and we're able to be given a break from all the nonsense in the world to just watch this show and talk about it. Like I'm not even kidding. Like this show's not gonna cure cancer, but this show
What?
gives us a break from but it gives us a break.
You haven't
And
read episode 6 yet.
Yeah. I
oh
haven't read
man, cannot wait. But
Yeah.
I love that
Kidding.
break. I love that we're able to come together and people who may, carry any kind of animosity towards people different than them, we put all that aside and we just come and we talk about you guys. People know your name in small villages in India. They know your name in Indonesia. Like, how does that make you guys feel? How
It's sort of like it's wonderful, but also kind of not comprehensible.
so
Yeah.
so like I've been reading about you guys in the Wikipedia. Like you guys are like, to me, why I've always loved the show and the actors is because it's people I can relate to. Like I've known people trying to struggle in the acting field. You get a gig here, a gig there, but you guys have really hit it big, and this show is only going to grow bigger. Every single day, we have people joining, saying how much they love the show,
Oh,
how they were
wow.
told about it, how they sit down and watch it with their mother and their fathers, and they're telling me in a language that isn't their first language. So to me, and knowing those people, like I can almost vicariously live through that, and like I'm sure it's humbling. I'm sure it's overwhelming. Um, can you guys speak to that now that you guys got daughters? Do people recognize you, saying, "Hey, that's Donna, that's Dale"?
Yeah.
And-
I think Donna gets recognized a little more than Dale, but
That's a crime.
I will say I get recognized sometimes for other things, but I gotta say, like I've said to Lizzie sometimes, like
Yeah.
it's not, like weird. Like there's people in like you say in these countries like who know who you are and
Yeah.
are fans of yours.
Strangely enough, I think I haven't been doing a ton of traveling, but strangely enough, I think I've been recognized more often not in Canada, or as much not in Canada.
Yeah,
More in Halifax, a lot more. Toronto doesn't happen a lot, but
except at the airport, and they're usually from like England or somewhere.
yeah.
Yeah.
But it's cool. Like I had couple of Spanish girls spot me in an Irish pub, and
In
like
Ireland?
in Dublin, yeah.
Yeah.
So
Are-
it's really cool, and I'm not quite like it's not something I'm expecting. So I'm sort of having to learn that maybe someone's going, I know that person. Because you don't realize until people start coming up to you
Yeah.
that you are visible suddenly. Like we're more
So-
invisible than we think we are.
Yeah.
But it's really great. Like
you-
I love it, and I love seeing. Like I would love. I mean, I hope people will chime in, and and I know we got limited time and stuff, but I love hearing people's perspectives from other
Mhm.
places
Yeah.
about the show, and
Mhm. One time we were up here, we're at our cottage right now, and we're in this little town, and there was a farmer's market, which actually our daughter is going to right as we speak, that they have in the town, a little thing, very small, 10 things. Anyway, and somebody's like, they're looking and they recognized Lizzie way up here in the sticks.
yeah.
That was cool.
So now I discovered that I have to put a bra on to go to
Oh man.
the market.
Me too.
Him too, yeah.
I love how candid you guys are, and like when I was talking to you, about the way that I see you guys interact, like they should really do a documentary with you guys. I can tell that there's a very deep, true love story there between you two. Like
Aw.
whenever I've been talking to you, Elizabeth, like you always mention, hey, is it okay if Dale's there or Cliff's there? Is it okay if he speaks? Of course, we love Dale, like I said, but the fact that you're thinking about your husband and you want him there with you, like
Yeah.
as someone who's married, like that's incredible and heartfelt.
So you're saying that that somebody who's married, the fact that you actually want your husband with you, or somebody that's married, that's incredible.
After so many years, yes.
I actually to ask like how it is with you guys working together. Like how is that connection?
Oh,
so
it's
that-
Like
that-
it's really like on set it's really good. Sometimes like if we're working together at home on something, we can get bickery.
And by
well,
we,
And by we, I mean one of us. And I don't want to admit to it, so we're not going to talk about it anymore.
we can. Well, actually,
Well,
but we actually do really well. We
We-
do a lot of projects together, like not acting stuff, like just
Yeah, we
little
don't get to work together often.
Yeah, but when we do projects, we work really well. Actually, a good collaboration. To come to what we want to do, but we don't work together as actors.
We
and-
hardly ever get called in for the same shows.
Yeah, when
Man.
we saw your guys' shout out, which thank you so much for doing that. It was really
Well, we
creative.
had fun.
Your shout out and Scott's, who plays Victor. For those who don't know, we're the two most popular and favorites on here.
Oh, okay.
He played guitar for us, which is really cool.
Oh,
but-
I wondered.
But
Yeah.
you guys went the extra mile, put a little skit for us, and people really love that. The character of Donna is really what I call like one of the top three. So there's you, Kenny, and Victor, who people say that if anything happens to them, they're out.
Okay.
I'm being serious
Yeah.
about that.
Sweet.
One of the
That's sweet. I like that.
one of the
Mom-
people I'm gonna go ahead, Remy.
You hold up the whole show. Like you're like the mom. You're the one everybody goes to. So
Aw.
it's crazy.
And
I find that so like thank you for saying that. I just find it so like I'm like, what?
yeah. We have a one of our users here. He's in New Zealand, and he will not like Randall or hear anything good about Randall because of the way that he treated you. and you cannot talk to him.
That's awesome.
He's a very rational, intelligent person. He's getting his degree in criminal justice. Wants to be a forensic. I think they can tell you more, but like they're very irrational when it comes to protecting Donna.
Okay.
One of the questions I want now is I want to tell you guys some conspiracy theories here now.
Okay.
Like these are the deep, dark conspiracy theories about your characters. So, you guys were just talking about how you guys get along and you guys have never worked together. And I love my wife. She's beautiful. She's kind. She's sweet. But I don't know if I would want to live and work with her too, especially for 3 years. So the conspiracy theory is that at one point you went to John Griffin and you were like, "Hey, John, I love my husband. I love him so much. But if you don't write this guy off, I'm going to drown him in that swimming pool." And John looked at you and goes, "That's a great idea, Elizabeth." You put me a plan. Was there
Well-
anything like that?
No, no.
Okay.
Except that John, that is the way John often answers. Like if you say something to John, like, "Is it this?" He'll be like, "Oh, that's a really great idea."
So,
But he
so
won't
the,
say yes. He'll never say yes, and he'll never say no. He'll just go, "Yeah, that's a really great idea. Interesting."
the other follow up to that is that you put two scenes inside of From and you were not acting during those scenes. So the first scene, of course, is when you actually punch Dale, the character of Dale. People
Right.
say that was real.
You must-
you asked for that.
She was mad. He probably did something.
Yeah,
no,
that's-
that scene actually never existed, and I was really in a bad mood that day. So no,
Yeah.
that's true.
no.
Yeah.
It was
You
actually
could've-
really great to do with it because, like, I think what people don't see on From is that Cliff is known in Canada, and he actually did on Broadway. He was in 39 Steps, which was a really physical
Les Mis.
show, and Les Mis. Cliff has always been an amazing physical actor. Like his physical work is like Buster Keaton good kind of thing,
Oh.
and so actually to get to do even just a small moment of physical work with him for me was just like great because he can sell a punch like no one.
Yeah. True,
She
true
sold the
Canadian
punch.
performer.
You so
She sold the punch. That punch she threw, like it's easy. It was easy for me because of how she did it. Other than that, they wanted to land this way when the punch was coming that way. But I knew how to do that.
But there are people
But-
that struggle with selling selling a punch or selling
Yeah.
that they received a punch. Like they just can't. Whereas Cliff is like
Mm,
just a natural at it. So that was really great. That was
yeah.
sort of fun, and
It was a
it's
fun
fun
day.
Yeah,
having.
That's a great scene. The other one I wanted to point out was people said that Donna looked really sad when she was looking at Dale. Like she really looked sad, and most people don't realize for some reason that you two are actually married in real life. And when I point that out to them, they go, "Oh, that makes sense." So what was that day like? Like when you read that script that you're not going to be working with your husband anymore?
In this case, and it doesn't happen with everybody, but John lets people know that there's a script coming out if they're gonna go, and so Cliff knew that he was gonna go,
Mhm.
so I knew he was gonna go. So when I read it, I was like, "Oh, damn!" But
Yeah.
also, there's a practical element of it that, like,
Sure.
the part was not going to be as many episodes. Like it
It
was
was
going to
supposed to
be
be
like
one
a
episode.
one episode.
Yeah.
So it sort of was. We viewed it as like bonus.
Yeah.
We did more on it, and
Mhm.
Yeah.
But in terms of her looking side, but the thing about Donna is, whether yes, I'm a pain in the butt to Dale is to Donna and all that,
Yeah.
but Donna looks after her people.
yes,
Doesn't matter
Yes.
what.
Yeah.
She always, like, you remember, she was like picking up body limbs after the
That's
comedy house
He
thing.
was giving me that mom vibe. Donna, you're like one of my favorite characters. Like I'm probably like one of your biggest fans.
Aw.
But the strength you showed in that show, like you kept everything in, like literally everybody ran to you. And I just compared to your other movies, I do want to know, like, especially I want to know, like, how's it feel to feel From? Like, was it different, like, compared to the other ones? Like, was this like the best show compared to all your movies?
It's like, the answer is yes, but it is because it's a really special. It's a special show, not just what comes out of it, but what's inside it. It's a very special group of people. Like you don't often get the kind of camaraderie, and we're all I'm always like, like how you described this group on the watch party. Like it's a really diverse group of minds and personalities, but we all get along because we're really diverse group of minds and personalities. We're all a bit weird,
I'm not.
Well, if you and Pete could
except
go
for
along.
that's not weird.
So I
We
have
all
a few quick.
do.
Yeah, we all love you guys. I have two quick comments here, and then I'm going to open up the floor because we have all these people that have been waiting their whole lives to ask you guys questions. The first thing I'd like to do is I would like to ask Dale. You had one of the most Cliff. Sorry, you had one of the most important comments in all of From that is debated so much, and that is your speech in the Colony House where you talk about the Pocket Universe.
Yeah.
Was that a throwaway line? Were you ever told anything about that? Do you have theories about that? Something you could tell us just real quick?
You mean when I was talking about something that I didn't really understand?
No,
Yeah.
but it does make sense though a little bit. Like,
No, I had to look it up. I mean, I had a slight idea about it, but I really had to look it up. Who knows, man? You never know. You never
I
know.
love that answer. I love that answer. Okay, the other one is for Donna, and this isn't so much as a question as more of an observation. So I was talking to my goddaughter, my godson, and their mother lets them watch From, which I think is a bad idea. They're 11 and 12. And I asked them what were their favorite characters, and my goddaughter said that her favorite was Donna. I said, really? I go, why do you like Donna? And she goes, because she's tough and she's kind. She's always
Aw.
kind to Victor. And she punched that bad guy when he was being mean to Ellis. And I doubled over. So when I think of that, it reminds me of something that my wife told me. My wife told me that she grew up as a young girl watching reruns of the X-Files, and she loved Scully. And because of Scully, she wanted to be a doctor. And fast forward, 20 years, she is now a doctor.
Oh, really?
And I thought that was so interesting, and I actually looked it up, and this is a true thing. You can look this up online. There's this thing called the Scully effect. Because of the character of Scully, there was like a dramatic increase in women that wanted to enter STEM fields. So when I
That, yeah.
yeah, so when I think about this little girl talking about wanting to be like you, and then I talk to the members here and Remy here, and they talk about you and Donna and what Donna represents. I think that in the future there is definitely happening right now. There's a Donna effect. I think that your character that you have brought to life has inspired all these women.
To
Wow.
open up
Remy-
communes.
To open up communes.
Yeah, and to tell you something like that,
fine.
and you yourself having two young daughters, I mean, how does that make you feel? Like,
Oh gosh, it's so interesting with your own life because I gotta go just back to I think Donna has informed me that way about tough but kind, the balance of that because I'm not as forthcoming as Donna. And I've learned that maybe I should be. But I think the kindness is so important. And I think that's certainly something that I would want with my daughters. I respect those qualities and the tough, because often women are told to not be tough, to not and it's there's a line to walk, men too, honestly. Why not, men can be tough but kind. We're when women are told to ditch the toughness and men are told to ditch the kindness because that's their pussy. But I think tough but kind, and right now in the world, that might be the place to be where the world's at right now. Tough but kind.
yeah.
I think there's a reason why the boy is likes they have a special relationship, Donna and
Ethan.
Ethan,
yeah.
like I always find them really sweet scenes, and it's a nice juxtaposition to, you know, sometimes when you have to be tough and take charge, it's nice.
Yes.
I think anyway, but you
Yeah.
know, there's a reason he trusts her. You know,
It feels so natural with your character of Donna. Like nothing
Yeah.
is like being acted. Like it's so wholesome and it's so real. And I just wanted to make you aware of that observation. Didn't mean to, put you on the spot because that's a lot to process, and there's not any real right way to answer that. But as the show just grows in all these other countries, Donna is being talked about, like I said, in places
Yeah.
you could never imagine by people so different than you. People that have to struggle just to watch the show. Like it's difficult to watch.
That's so wild. Like I would truly love, like not as an ego thing, but I truly
Yeah.
love to sit down with a big mix of people and go. And
You are right now, and you're going to hear about
I
it.
am right now, but I think it's more than a
She's
10-minute conversation.
Donna, any of these people would let you in their home.
Yeah. What you want to eat?
So anyway, I know we got guys limited time, so I just want to open up right now to the chat. If you guys, I know you have lots of questions that you want to ask Donna. If you can raise your hand, we'll promote you to the stage. Pasha, Blueberry Loaf. Okay, I'm going to call on Pasha. So Pasha, I want to give you a little preface here for this guy. He is Iranian. He moved to Sweden when he was very young. And he's now in Hungary studying to be a doctor, and he's really inspired by your character, and he wants to ask you a question, so we're going to let him hear.
Sure.
Thank you so much for doing this, first of all, and I just wanted to ask you, when you first picked up the script for season 1,
Mm-hmm.
I know you guys don't get, like, not a lot of things are revealed to the actors. I just wanted to ask, what was the, like, first personal theory you came up with for the town?
Oh my God. No one's ever asked me that before. I'm going to have to harken back. Because we had so little information,
Mhm.
I don't know that, like, I think my first thought was that it is that this doesn't exist in place. That was all I could kind of think, was this just doesn't exist on this plane. So would that be a pocket universe? I don't know. Like, but
Maybe inside someone's head.
maybe
Like,
well, there's been that theory. I feel like I never felt it was inside someone's head, but I may be proved wrong. But my gut response was that this is like it's on a different plane. But somehow there's something that brings you there, something in your past that has brought you there that you have to deal with.
Yeah, it's a good answer. I like that. Hey, thanks for asking, Pasha. We're going to move on to Blueberry Loaf. Blueberry Loaf, he's in New Zealand, and he's the one that is the hardest core Donna fan. He's the one that won't hear anything about Randall. So
Okay.
I'm going to invite him now, and he wants to ask you a question.
He warned me that he was going to expose that I fight for Donna every time someone says Randall's their favorite.
Well, he did expose that you will have none of it.
Me and my mum watch it together, and every time she's like, "Oh no, I like Randall," I go off at it. I'm like, "No."
Is there anything that could redeem Randall for you?
I'm liking him better now, but that one scene with Donna tied to the tree, I've never forgive that. It's always in my head.
Yeah, it was shitty.
Yeah, he was right. I am a criminal justice major. I was going to be forensic scientist, but I'm going to rehabilitate prisoners through corrections now.
Oh, that's
So-
amazing.
Wow.
That's
Me
fantastic.
and my mum love watching the show together. I call her and I'm like, "Have you watched the new episode?"
You guys are all up to date?
Yeah, I watched the last episode. I was procrastinating. I was not ready to finish it.
Oh. Well,
But Donna-
I love the show, and Donna's like
Thank
one of my
you.
favorite characters.
oh, thanks so much.
But yeah, I'm from New Zealand. I wanted to know, like, what was it like getting into like the characters? Like, when you like first saw the characters, how was it to get into being them?
Well, you know what I found, like, I don't, and this isn't always the case with characters, but I I slip into Donna pretty easily. Like I do have to do my homework and dig into stuff, but in terms of actual character, my body just kind of knew what the way she walked and talked, the way she walked the world. So I think also because I had that instinct, it would have felt lousy if I didn't get the part, and I didn't think I would. Like I honestly thought, oh, the chances are always slim that you get the part. So, but as soon as I read it, I went, I know this woman.
I think it was
You are
natural for
perfect
you.
for the roles.
Yeah, she's natural because you're a mother as well. So that's
Yeah.
also where I feel like that's where that motherly instinct came from, Ethan. Because your first thought whenever Tabitha left you that note was to take care of Ethan and those kids and Julie. So
Yeah, no, I think there's a huge maternal instinct, and that I can relate to. Like I said, the toughness is like I am not as forthcoming that way, but I know a certain kind of woman. I know them, and they're like that. And as soon as I meet them, I am always drawn to them. I think they're really very unique. I find them very true individuals.
yeah.
I'm going to call up next person. This person is not Donna. So
What was your favorite scene to film across all 4 seasons? Maybe even season 5 without spoilers.
Nice try.
Yeah. Oh God. I'll try not to take too much time. Oh, I did love doing. Yeah, I did love doing the axing up the kitchen floor scene.
Ah.
And I love doing the monster monologue scene. Like it wasn't
Yeah.
one of my easiest scenes, partly because it was like almost one of the first scenes that I shot, and I was still in actor anxiety mode that they've cast the wrong person. That's playing in the back of your head. Yeah, the scene with Kenny in the bar too. I've always had a soft spot. I love working with Kenny, but Ricky.
we would love
I
to
mean,
have
I
him
love
on here.
working with everybody. But what?
We would love to have him on here. He's hard to get a hold of.
Is he? Okay. Well, I can't do anything, but I could always go, "Hey, Ricky."
That's right. What a great person Elizabeth is. Looking out for us.
Yeah.
I appreciate that. Okay, we have another. Yeah, we have another person here. I'm calling on Folix. They had a question for you. Where are you from, Folix? Can you tell her where you're from?
I'm from the Netherlands.
Ah,
Oh,
okay.
it's crazy. It's crazy.
It's an honor that you're here with us. I'm very excited to ask you my question. My question for you is, what could you imagine the first night of Fromville look like in season 5 due to the missing talismans and the people who never survived without a talisman?
Oh, see, that's a tricky question because I know what it looks like.
No,
But so I don't want to spoil.
Don't spoil. Don't spoil.
Anna was
don't,
there,
don't
Anna
spoil.
was there
Don't spoil.
before talismans.
I was there, but maybe did I understand the question correctly? Because you said season 5,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no spoilers.
All I can say it's pretty. You know what? I can't really. It's a hard one. It's a great question, but if I say anything, I'm like, I'm got info.
Yeah,
But
That's
it's
okay.
worth waiting for.
that's okay. That's a good answer. That's a perfect answer.
I'm sorry. Well, I feel like I'm jamming out, but I'm
we
following my
understand.
rules.
We
And thank
understand.
you for that question. I love the question.
Okay, next question is from Honzi. She is in Minneapolis. She's a great painter, and she's there on the front lines.
My name is Nisha.
Hi, Nisha.
My question was, how did you start your acting career?
Oh, okay. Again, I mean, I've always been like the artsy kid. Like I paint, I dance, I sang, I did all, I acted, and then sort of made the decision in the end of high school that I wanted to study acting, and I went to theater school and did that for about 5 years, well, 3, 4 years, and then kind of went from there. So there was like the decision. The decision was the decision of a 16-year-old. Okay.
Yeah.
And I just never stopped to think that, oh, this might be different than I thought it was going to be.
I thought you never stopped being a 16-year-old.
In a way, I may not have.
Yeah, that's really nice.
But it was like there were a couple other things that I think I would have and still think I would enjoy doing as a profession. But it was it was most likely gonna end up being in the arts in one way or another.
She's a really big fan. She's really engaged in the show, and we always love talking to Honzi, Nisha, I guess. So the next person I want to invite, they're coming to you from India, and India is probably the biggest lovers of the show besides America and Canada. You guys are rock stars there.
We're aware of that. It's become very clear to us.
It's worldwide.
So this person that I'm inviting, they are you here on this server. They are the one that they keep all the other Indian boys in line. They call her Aunt as a term of affection.
Yeah.
She wants to ask you a question. I'm gonna invite her to stage here. Aunt Cooey, there you go.
Aunt Cooey?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's awesome.
Hello.
Aunt Cooey.
Thank you. It sounds so awesome hearing my name on the server from you guys. First of all, Elizabeth, I'm a big fan of you, and I'm a big fan of Donna. I'm gonna be honest, I did not like Dale in the show, but I really like Cliff right now, and he's so fun to talk to and listen to. Yeah. So before I just ask my question, I just wanted to share. Once I was asked this question, like, if you weren't from, who would you be? Who would you represent? And then I was like, I'm gonna be Donna, because she is tough, but she's also kind, and she, brings all the people together. So that is really, Donna is so badass, and I love Donna's wardrobe. Like, every time I look at my cupboard, I'm like, okay, can I dress like Donna today?
I need a leather jacket.
I'm telling you, the Donna effect is real.
Jackets. Yeah. Yeah. So my question is a little silly, but if it were not for Donna, if you were not playing Donna, is there any other character in From that you would have loved to play?
Oh God. There are, and Victor.
Victor.
I would say Victor. And you know what? I would love to play Jade.
Okay.
Oh, yes.
But both of them, they're both so great. But I just kind of like, I go, oh, I love those kind of parts too. I love character roles. So,
Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot for doing this. Yeah.
Thank you for the question,
guys.
Aunt Cooey. That was great, as always. Next person we're gonna call on. He's a regular here. He lives in Dallas, Texas. He's originally his family's from Sri Lanka, so he always brings a very unique perspective. He wants to ask you a question here. Deathcon.
Oh, what's up? Make it quick. Off the top of your head, were there any lines or scenes that you thought betrayed your character? Something that comes to mind is how it was the priest who warned Boyd when he was driving through, and thinking of like Donna's a pretty empathetic character, trying to help everyone. It wasn't you. Are there any scenes like that you thought kind of betrayed what you stood for?
That I had to do, that I felt betrayed?
Your character.
Betrayed my character. You know what? No, I don't feel there's any that betrayed my character. Once in a while, there'll be a line that I'll kind of go, I don't know that's Donna's voice, but so far I haven't had anything that I feel has betrayed her character.
Okay. One other thought I have is when I see like Donna or Boyd have a breakdown, I'm like, if they're breaking down, everyone else is kind of fucked. So I'm just I'm just like, come on, snap back into it. but
See,
yeah.
I told you have that Donna effect. You have that effect. You're like the thing.
The Donna effect.
Put everybody together.
Yeah, it's so wild. It's something as time has gone by, as we've been shooting, that I've become more and more aware of, both as Liz and Donna, that if Donna doesn't keep it together, we're fucked.
Yeah.
Boyd, but that's his problem. But Donna makes it hers too.
Yeah.
She does kind of but it's like it didn't hit me right away that Donna is sort of litmus paper for how bad things are, and she really does have to keep it together.
And it's interesting whenever Donna or Boyd have a kind of these issues, quite often they come together like they like they need each other.
Yeah.
But that's a good question. Thanks for that. We have a few more here. I know you guys got to go. If you guys got to leave, just let us know and we'll.
Yeah, we'll let you know. I think we're good right now. We're good for a little bit longer.
Okay, we have a few more questions here. I'm going to call Barbzilla. Barbzilla, when I call on you, will you tell us where you're from and go ahead and ask your question?
So I'll be quick. I'm from Nebraska, Southern Indiana, Kentucky originally, but it's all good. Moved further landlocked for some reason, but
our dog's from Kentucky, so
Kentucky is wonderful.
Hey, do you know their dog?
I'm a dog lover, but my question is just a fun one. What are some fun ways that you guys have had to like let off steam or like, just time between sets, whatever, like behind the scenes? What do you all do?
Do you mean on set behind scenes or like off
Yes,
set?
yes. Like when you guys are on set and you're like just, chilling. What's something fun maybe you guys do?
It's not one specific thing. There's a lot of joking that goes on. A lot of joking that goes on. Not with everybody, but there's always a group that's got, it gets pretty stupid sometimes.
Can only imagine.
And if Ricky, and Cordy, like if no one else is doing it, you can rely on Ricky and Cordion to go at each other. They're hilarious because they have this like crazy
goofiness
together. They're just goofs at each other, and everybody else laughs at them.
I remember whenever I was on set and Lizzie was there on set too, and just joking around and that, and people go like, "You guys are like a comedy duo and all that," and we're both what? What's going on? We're just like, what? Like I remember going like. Oh, they're hilarious. And I'm going like, I don't even, what? We're just being ourselves.
Just like we're funny. Yeah, but it is just there is a general good humoredness, and people are quite open about making jokes and going with it. But at the same time,
I love that.
We can be really, we have to be really respectful that, I have days where I go, you know what, I have, as they say, no spoons left today. I need to be quiet and I need to go.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay, we've got 4 people here, and then we are done. If you can do that. The next person I'm going to call on, she is a Spaniard who is currently living in your native England. She has a question for you. Lenora?
Thank you so much. I'm as well, obvious fan from all the series, and when I wanted to ask, that was for Dale, a character. So when he got stuck on the swimming pool, that's the thing that it was like a very unexpected.
Yeah.
I hope I don't spoil somebody. They didn't watch that bit just yet. So the thing that who you thought when you was reading that a scene that was gonna happen, like Like how do you approach like okay like do you realize like okay that is like very bad situation to finish somehow as a
I'll be honest with you. When you get a call at home from John Griffin, I call him the Grim Reaper because if you get a call from him,
yes.
Oh man.
But if I'm being honest, I loved it. I thought, wow, I'm gonna have a death that nobody has ever had on television or movies.
You should have never went in that tree.
That's right.
You should have never went in that tree.
Tabitha went in.
Yeah,
You were
that's
ready
true.
to go. Yes, it was. He was ready to go.
I was just trying to help. You know?
Yeah, you felt all right.
Yeah,
well,
I know.
thank you for that question, Lenora.
Thank
We're
you
going to
so
go to Tattoo now. Tattoo, when you're called on, will you tell us where you're from?
Hi, I'm from England and I've got one question to ask you.
Yeah.
What was the hardest scene you had to film Star?
Did you me?
Yeah.
Yeah, hardest scene. Oh, the scene, and it's such a quick scene, but the hardest was the one where she just goes in, she calls Boyd up to the room, and then he comes in and she just breaks down.
Oh man.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was the hard. Well, okay, no, I'm gonna add. There's an equal one. The heart attack. I really didn't want to do that scene.
Oh, yeah, I hated that one.
I cried.
I did not want to do it, and everybody was great about it because I said you've basically picked my brain and found my nightmare, and now I have to act it. Thank you, John.
I cried. I cried.
Those were the two.
Thank you for the question, Tattoo. That's great. We're going to move on to Martin Keko. If you will tell us where you're from.
Okay, thank you. Dobrý deň. Greetings from Slovakia. Me with my girlfriend wanted to ask you a quick question. If you could play any historical character from real life, which one would it be?
That's an awesome question. Oh man.
That Donna personality.
Oh man, that's a hard. It's hard because there's like some really cool characters, and I've never thought about it. There's a man. Ones and then going no. There's another one. There's another one. One is there was a composer Hildegard von Bingen. That is one I would like to play.
You did not make that up.
I would also like to play. I think a bit all. Some of them I'm like, oh, it might be a bit. They'd all be dead by my age.
Aunt Cooey says she would love to see you as Queen Elizabeth. So
okay, I would like to.
Yeah, it's a good one.
You can do that.
Somebody. I'm gonna spend the day. I love this question. I'm gonna think. I'm gonna spend the day thinking about it.
Mine would be Popeye.
Popeye, because Popeye's real.
Yeah.
He's always wanted to play Popeye.
Yeah. Oh,
Okay,
you can be old school.
Okay, the last two questions here. We're going to try Perma again. Perma, I sent you an invite, and then we got Dozy Girl after that.
So yeah, I'm from Canada.
Yeah.
And
Yay.
yeah, I'm a
We're in
singer
Canada.
hustler.
We're in Canada.
Ontario.
Okay, we're in Ontario.
Yeah.
We're gonna get you right
Waterloo.
down. Waterloo.
All right.
Okay,
Yep.
awesome.
So, I actually have thought of many questions, but
yeah, get one.
Like, yeah, no, like, I decided on this one. I'm sure you've been asked this, but like, what was your guys' scariest scene or moment and from?
For me, it actually was the heart attack scene. That was my scariest scene.
Yeah.
People were about ready to check out the show. I'm serious. They said they're done. If anything happened to you or Kenny.
Because it's crazy. It's crazy.
It genuinely is.
So That's mine. What about yours?
Who would even take Donna's spot? Like Donna, there's like nobody can even feel them shoes. So.
I'm gonna hire you.
What was yours, Cliff? I'm curious.
I would say, I think, I think I want to go with when I'm on the stairs in Colony House and
blood.
I like the blood's dripping on me, and I go, "What?" Yeah. And I look up, and every time they were trying, because they didn't know which one it was going to
which monster,
and every time there'd be someone different, and then but when I saw Smiley, then Smiley was one, and he's just looking down and going like, well, that was the best, like not the best. It was just like it just seemed so right, and that's who they ended up choosing because they were figuring out who they were gonna.
No, that was crazy.
Yeah, and that's where they kind of established him because they went, "Oh, I like this look," and he did such a great job at it. You know,
great. And I don't know if they ever intended on having this one monster or if it was that the audience just had such a strong response to Jamie that they went, let's keep bringing that monster back in.
Yeah,
and that
and
his name Smiley was not in the script. Like that, he became Smiley because everybody called him Smiley.
Because you see it as natural. It's like it's here to
totally.
here.
Yeah.
Totally.
Okay.
It was not a name. It wasn't like when we got the script that there was a monster named Smiley.
I love hearing those stories. Like I love hearing all that back things. That's stuff we don't get to see. We wonder about. So I know we've kept you guys past the time. We really appreciate it. We got one last question here from Dozy Girl. Dozy, I've called on you. You're gonna finish us off here because I want them to get back to their family time.
Yes. Okay. Hey, thanks. Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect. I'm sorry if this has been asked. I've been chasing a baby all over. I was wondering if there was anything between season 1 and 4 that you would have changed at all. If you would have, if you had director, like creative writing, whatever, with all of it, if you would change anything. And I just want to say real fast, thanks so much for doing this. You've made the show much more than just a television series for all of us.
The Donna effect. The Donna effect.
The Donna effect. We need to get
guys. Sorry. I'm gonna go to your question. The change. The only thing is, I always wish that there'd be something that we heard a little bit more about what Donna has left behind and how she feels about it. That's one thing I know I would like to change. If I had executive control.
We gotta give you that role.
John better watch out.
I would like, you know what? I have missed using my gun and my axe.
We miss it too.
I'm like, I need to get angry with an axe or a gun again.
Are you guys done filming, or is that still going on?
No. We're just we're doing 1 and 2 right now. I just happen to be done for the block, so I came to the cottage.
When do you guys anticipate it ending? Like the filming?
We'll go till November, end of November.
So you think probably an April release again?
You know what? That's my guess, but
yeah,
I have no info ever. I have anti-executive control.
I do want to thank you though for doing this, Donna. I'm like, again, both of you guys. I'm such a huge fan. I really am.
Thank both of you for being here. Thank you for going over.
Sorry.
We would love to have you back for before season 5 starts, if you guys are willing to do that. Thank you so much for answering everyone's questions. You guys went above and beyond. This is more than we could have anticipated.
Oh, it was my pleasure. I don't know if it was Cliff's pleasure. It was our pleasure.
Cliff, we love you. Never need to ask if he can come with you, or we love Dale. We talk about him all the time.
No.
I just want to say that I love the names of all your
oh my
followers.
God, they're so great. Yeah,
they're so excellent.
We're gonna have to get Bridget our daughter. We should get her on here and to just like listen and join the group, and cause
I would like to ask them
Yeah,
what they
me too.
think about your newfound fame. Like that would be something interesting too. Like how the children
Okay,
deal with
well,
it.
maybe next time we're on, I'll ask Bridget if they want to hop on. And
Yeah, because United States loves you. We all love you.
thank you.
India loves
Thank
you. The whole world, as you heard, loves you. Thank you so much for the show. Thank you
you.
for giving us a break from all the nonsense that's going on right now.
I know it's
I mean,
so.
truly.
You're welcome.
I think that is part of why the show is popular because there is so much nonsense.
There's no politics in From. There's nothing in there that anybody can cry or complain about. It's just good cinema with characters
Yeah.
that you love and you can look up
Yeah,
to.
and people, their differences are, they're there, but they're not. They're not being manipulated. Well, they are by monsters.
Yeah.
We have monsters, and we know they're monsters. Yeah, but we have monsters in real life. They just pretend not to be
They're just
monsters.
called politicians.
Yeah, I follow John Griffin and I follow Jack Bender and politically I'm right there on the same page with them. You know, my wife and I we're donators. We're involved in politics, and
Okay,
we
good.
donate enough money to where we get invited to like the parties and stuff. But like I'm so glad that when From comes on that I can just forget about all that and I can talk to people different than me. That I can talk to people different than me, and we have something in common, and we remember that there's more that makes us the same than different. And I love
Well,
that about your show.
That's
and
the
thank you
thing,
for
and
that.
there's more side to a human being than there should be. There's more to a person than their opinions and beliefs. Like we're so complex.
Yes.
So, and we can forget that when we get into arguments about, politics and social issues. And it's good
Yes.
that we have to talk about them. We can't just pretend they're not there, but we can pretend they're not there for an hour.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
You need a break. You need a break. But thank you. We're going to end this now. I'm going to send you an email with everybody thanking you, and some of the comments are put in the chat that you guys probably can't see because I want you guys to see just once again
Can
how
I
much
ask
you're
a
loved.
question then? If people could
Go ahead.
do this, because I heard, and I didn't know if it was Portuguese or Spanish, but I heard so whoever dubs me in either Spanish or Portuguese, and it was so cool to hear the dubbing. And I'm wondering if people watch it dubbed with subtitles, or if they're watching, whether it's English is their first language or not, are they watching in English?
So I see Portuguese person in here. Francesco, do you want to answer that real quick? You're actually there in Brazil and you speak Portuguese.
Yeah.
He's typing here and he can tell you here. We've got probably other people here. Francesco, if you want to speak real quick. I sent you an invite. He says he hasn't watched it in Portuguese. That's what he says.
Okay.
Okay, you watch it in English.
It might have been Spanish. I didn't know. I just heard a little clip, and she had this great, like, super.
Lenora, have you watched it in Spanish or do you watch it in English? Oh, they say the French version is truly amazing.
Okay, I know. Peg has met her actually. Peg has met the French, so I should see what it is. I'm just intrigued, and I'm also it's partly I'm intrigued about like who voices me, but I'm also just really interested to know, do people watch it in English or if it is in subtitles? I find
so Aunt Kui says the Hindi version. She watches it in overdub Hindi. We have a German person who says he watches it in English with subtitles.
Okay.
And now Lenora is curious if there is a Spanish version. She wants to hear it. Someone else, Martin, says he watches it in Slovakian dubbed, Czech dubbed, but he watches it in English. So yeah.
Awesome. Okay. I think it's kind of when you hear somebody else's voice.
Crazy, right?
It is crazy. Yeah. And I mean, sometimes I've been that person on another show where I've been like not a big role, but I've dubbed in English for stuff, and you've done it too.
I'm gonna this week.
Oh,
I'm
you're
gonna
doing
be
it.
a cartoon series, or I'm dubbing it in English. Yeah.
Before you guys leave, I just want to ask you: is there anything you want to tell us to watch that you guys are going to be coming up in? Are there any like charities you guys are involved in? Like,
There's
is there anything you want to?
Nothing right now. It's sort of been it's been a family home year because of stuff that just life. So there's nothing really
No.
coming up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's something that already aired, so it's
Yeah.
yeah. No, good.
Well,
Yeah.
thank you guys very much. Once again, can't say it enough, and we're gonna have you back right when season 5 starts. And
Right on.
if you could tell your fellow actors, we'd love to have them come on and talk to us.
I will drop I will give them a nudge.
But you two are keen.
Favorable review, and
you guys are Lennon McCartney. Everyone else is Ringo. Okay, so make that clear.
And you wonder why they don't want to come on your podcast.
I know. All right, keep that part quiet.
Okay,
I like Ringo.
All right, love you guys. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you. Bye, everybody.
Bye.